Welcome to a very special presentation. I'm David from Athletes Gel, and we recently had the opportunity of catching up with historically one of the world's strongest men in Zydrunas Savickas, or Big Z as he's known. He was conducting strength seminars on the Gold Coast at Coco's gym. We were there to capture all the action, and we were able to get some Athletes Gel on the big man as well. Stay tuned to find out how that went and to see some amazing footage from the seminar.
I have 300 trophies in my house.
Where'd you keep them all?
I need big house for my trophies.
His name is Zydrunas Savickas, but they call him Big Z. Globally regarded as the strongest man to ever live, Big Z has amassed a more than impressive record, winning the world's strongest man competition 4 times and an earth-shattering 8 wins in the Strongman division of the Arnold Classic. After making the transition from powerlifter to heavy lifting juggernaut, Savickas has forged a career in which he has continually gone to war and come out on top against world-class competitors such as Eddie Hall Jr., Game of Thrones star Hafthor the Mountain Bjorgensen, and a man consistently hot on Big Z's heels, Brian Shaw, who many consider to be the biggest athlete on the planet. In one such incredible display of his strength, Savickas won the 2015 Arnold Classic in Brazil with a world record log lift of a mind-blowing 228 kilograms. In his recent visit down under, Big Z conducted a series of seminars where Aussie strength enthusiasts could learn from the man himself, including one with Australian strongman and Athletes Gel ambassador Jean-Stephen Corabeouf, aka Coco, at Coco's gym on the Gold Coast.
Yes, the Big Z event was a success. People enjoyed it, and we filled up all the spots. And Z had fun as well, teaching and talking about his life.
But when it came time to get the show on the road, it wasn't just locals who got in on the action, with some travelling nearly 2,000 kilometres to listen to the legend speak.
We had to go from all over the place, from Coffs Harbour to Townsville.
And in a traditionally male-dominated arena, the girls were out in force.
We actually had the same number of females attend as we did males.
Zydrunas gave out tips on everything from grip to breathing during the 2 group sessions, including sessions in the stones, the log lift, and the deadlift, in which the attendees could put Big Z's advice into practice.
1 to 6 is 1 to 6. 1 to 6 is 1 to 6. Can you feel it? Can you feel it to the right? 6, 1, 6, that's just the one I breathe. 1 to 6 is 1 to 6. 1 to 6 is 1 to 6. Can you feel it? Can you feel it to the right? 6, 1, 6, that's just the one I breathe. Go! Yeah, I catch your fucking foot. Right in the 6, 1, 6, that's just the one I breathe. Go! Yeah, catch your fucking foot. Can I read you to mine? 1 to 6 is 1 to 6. 1 to 6 is 1 to 6. Can you feel it? Can you feel it to the right? 6, 1, 6, that's just the one I breathe. 1 to 6 is 1 to 6. 1 to 6 is 1 to 6. Can you feel it? Can you feel it to the right? 6, 1, 6, that's just the one I breathe.
And if the word from the hardcore locals in the gym is anything to go by, then they definitely got their money's worth.
Absolutely loved it. It was amazing to meet a legend like himself and have the opportunity to kind of pick his brain in such an enclosed environment. Not very often in Australia will we get an opportunity to meet someone at his level out here. Definitely, for me personally, coming from a powerlifting background, being able to learn the log has been challenging. So to be able to pick up just small tips that seem to improve it at a massive amount is definitely worth the exchange.
Can you feel it to the right? 6, 1, 6, that's just the one I breathe. 1 to 6 is 1 to 6. 1 to 6 is 1 to 6. Can you feel it? Can you feel it to the right? 6, 1, 6, that's just the one I breathe. Go! Yeah, catch your fucking foot.
Yeah, definitely. Him talking about his life. Zydrunas is kind of a bit of a mystery. You can learn a lot about him online, but to kind of hear things from, someone that was there during that time, just to hear his story and everything, and kind of how he goes about his day-to-day and his training, things I didn't know about his injuries and how he came back through it, was absolutely amazing. I found it really interesting.
What I got from watching the event was basically how many injuries he's had competed with, and he still won an event in competition. He also taught us that an injury wasn't the reason for training, you just had to manage it correctly.
When he came down to Athlete Gel, I told him that the gel was very good for recovery, and he was happy with his performance when it comes to strongman competitions, and he was filled with recovery rates after big events.
Over the course of the day, the Athletes Gel Camp was kept busy with injured and ailing visitors coming over to see Athletes Gel founder David Petrie for sound advice on recovery. During the break-in proceedings, Big Z found time to wander over, and it wasn't long before sports physio and Athletes Gel ambassador Matt Fechner was giving Mr. Savickas the Royal Athletes Gel treatment, after which Dave and Matt had time for a quick chat.
I'm here with Matt Fechner from Inspire Physio, and Matt's been good enough to come down and help us get some product onto the athletes and talk to them about the science behind it. Matt's been a big fan of Athletes Gel, and as our resident physio, it's been great to sort of get his insights into the product over time. So
Inspire Physio is the business I started up about 18 months ago. It's been through a few little different sort of setups, but we've settled on a clinic based out of Palm Beach High School on the Gold Coast.
Now, a bit of background on Matt. Matt's has been with us on several big events that we've run. So he's had a lot of hands-on experience with Athletes Gel, with AFL players, with cyclists, runners, and obviously some of the biggest strongmen in the world. So if we're going to drill down a little bit from the science, from a practicing professional, how have you found this product different to anything that you've worked with in the past?
I think the biggest thing that I've found with Athletes Gel is the longevity and the intensity. So the longevity of the product, it works for up to 8 hours. You put it on a footy player, an hour before the game, and they're still feeling it during their recovery time.
As a physio, I use Athletes Gel regularly. So I use it. My main area of work at the moment is working with a school. We're sort of working with a lot of rugby teams AFL teams. I give it out to the kids as a thing to use before they play, especially rugby and AFL boys, and they're finding it's getting them through games better. In the clinic, I'm tending to use it more on overuse type injuries, shin splints, Achilles tendinopathies. We're getting really good pain relief with those sort of problems using Athletes Gel. It's working more well.
Yeah, I've been using it for a few weeks at work, at the office, on my ankles, my back, and then I'll put it on before I deadlift, before I log press. I basically bathe in it now.
Then when it came time to say goodbye, Big Z was quite the gentleman, giving his fans every opportunity for those all-important, memorable photos and autographs. And so it's official. The strongest man to ever live is also one of the nicest men you could ever meet. At the end of the day, Athletes Gel's Matt Fechner took home bragging rights for landing himself on Big Z's Facebook page, and it was a big thumbs up from the host with the most and his gigantic guest. And did Big Z like Athletes Gel?
Yeah, because I think when you have a shower tonight, I'll go with it. Good.
What a fantastic presentation that was, and we just want to say thank you to Big Z, a real gentleman. Thanks to Ariel and Coco for hosting us, and stay tuned for more Athletes Gel specials coming your way. And if you'd like to have your own free sample of Athletes Gel and find out why so many athletes are absolutely loving our product, grab us at athletesgel.com. We're more than happy to send you a free sample.
Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to like and share. You can follow Athletes Gel on Instagram and Facebook. This presentation was brought to you by Athletes Gel. Coco's Gym, and Gold Coast Dynamic Vision.